My name is Dr. Desiree Whitmore. I am from the United States. I was born in Los Angeles. I am Blaxican American, so my mother's Mexican American, and I'm second generation American citizen. And I work at the Exploratorium in San Francisco, where I am the physicist and a senior science educator in their Teacher Institute. I use physics every single day at work. My job is quite literally a physicist. I do physics every day. It's a hands-on science museum. We have exhibits all over the place, and they're all, not all, but most of them are very physicsy, right? It's all about like real world phenomena and things that you see every day. And my job there is working with teachers, actually. Physics teachers were bringing their classes to the museum to teach their classes physics. And they would often stop him, the founder, his name is Dr. Frank Oppenheimer. You may have heard of him. And they would stop him and they would say, hey, can you like teach my class for a second? And he's kind of like, I'm kind of running a museum. I don't have time for that. So, but I'll tell you what, I can teach you physics. And then you can go and teach your kids physics, providing them with the tools that they need to understand why physics is engaging and why it's just the fact that it's so fun to teach. We bring in teachers for weeks at a time, and they're hours, right? And we spend time with them on the floor, like playing with exhibits and teaching them like what inquiry is, so learning through asking questions. A lot of my work is, we have these exhibits in the museum and they cost thousands of dollars to build. We have a whole giant machine shop to build them. But, we teach our teachers with them, but the teachers can't have them in their classroom. So a lot of what we do is actually create smaller, free, sometimes free and sometimes cheap versions that they can build in their classroom, or the kids can build them themselves in their classroom. And so that way they can really get into these activity-heavy, like hands-on science. That's a big part of my job as well, is thinking about how to take these giant exhibits and break down the physics and the science inside of those to make it into a tiny little bite-sized version that teachers can make 10 of so that their students can use in the classroom. Here, it's really like I give you something and you ask me questions. I ask you, what do you notice? And what do you wonder? And when I do that, that sparks all kinds of questions in these kids' heads, right? It's a way more equitable way to teach so that you can access kids beyond language and beyond their literacy skills, right? You're really reaching for what their curiosity is and what are the things that they are thinking about in their head. And you're allowing them to ask the questions and question your answers so that they can actually teach you physics, right? And in doing that, they're teaching themselves science.